A grandma's love is like no other. The foundation they build for a family is one to remember forever. This is the message author Michelle Gilman is sending to kids around the world with her new children's book, What Grandma Built. She joins us this morning to tell us about her book. Welcome to CTV Morning Live, Michelle. Thanks for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
So it's a really nice message to spread to kids. Tell us a little bit about the book.
Well, I wrote the book after my mom died, and I tried to write an uplifting and inspiring book that more celebrates life than focuses on death and what we lost. Tried to look at what we have to celebrate.
So was your intent for other people to read this book and have a way to share a story and help children come to terms with the death of a loved one?
No, my intention was to write a book for my children, who were 9 and 11 at the time, and then for my nieces and nephews, and it spiraled into something so much bigger. I had a lot of demand to print and sell the book, and one thing led to another, and I decided I was going to go for it.
So writing about the death of your mother must have been tricky to put into a book. How was that process?
It was really tricky, really interesting. I found when I was writing, I was really reluctant to focus on death and to talk about death. I was trying to make it lively. I was trying to create happy spreads. I was trying to create a legacy for my mom, and I didn't realize that at the time. I was looking at bookstores, looking at books dealing with the loss of a grandparent, and at the end of the book I found the grandchild was alone. And so in my book I took the approach that the families are never alone. The families are together, and in the end of the book everyone's together.
What advice do you have for other parents or grandparents that might be going through the loss of a grandparent?
I personally think it's the most difficult thing that I've been through, and I think it's important to talk about it. I think it's important to talk to kids about it. I think it's important to not get stuck in the sickness and or the death, but to really try and bring back memories, try and tap into them, which I found very difficult. So I hope the book helps people look at their families and are able to relive their own memories.
So I understand that proceeds from the book are actually being donated to the Canadian Cancer Society.
Well, when I had requests to print the book and to sell it, it didn't feel right to me to sell the book for profit, given how pervasive cancer is in our society. So I approached the Canadian Cancer Society, and it seemed like we were meant to be together. And now I feel really good and proud to sell the book and try and make a difference.
And I see you're wearing your daffodil today.
I am.
Where can people get the book from, Michelle?
The book is available at Kids Books, at Hager Books, at Giving Gifts, at Moulet, at Journey to Learning, and next week it will be available at McNally Robinson, and I'll be doing a launch in Winnipeg, May 22nd.
Well, good for you. It seems to be really taking off.
Thanks, Carrie.
Thanks for joining us today, Michelle. And for more information on Michelle or the book, you can go to our website, ctvmorninglive.ca.